Well, guys, I'm sad to say I couldn't figure it out. All right, it has all the other. It has like 8 options or something like that, and they're all not applicable. So we're back to telephone streaming on Twitch. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's something wrong with the app. I'm gonna try and download it on my Mac and see if it's the same way. I don't know. But I'm not gonna stream in chatting or whatever it's called or education as much as I would like to say that I could fit into the education streaming thing. I don't know. I don't feel right about it. I don't feel right. Some of it's informative, some of it's educational. A lot of it's not. A lot of it just isn't. So no, we're not doing it. But we're back to the teeth. Sorry it took longer than I thought it was going to. I had to get reference pictures, which I did do. I found some good reference pictures, actually. I found that reference picture right here of his creepy teeth. I actually followed the special effects artists on Instagram, and they had a bunch of cool behind the scenes like promo shots that actually let me get. Oh no, listen, Steve, you had one job. Hold the picture. God, I wish there was a better way to have you hold the picture. You need to put more weight over on that side or something like that. There we go. So anyways, got my reference pictures, and that's what counts, okay? There we go. So we're back at it. I'm happy that I kind of got what I was going for a little bit. And I also messed with the heater over here. It kind of works. At its absolute lowest setting, it works. And now I've lost all my sculpting tools. Awesome. Thank you also for liking the live. So I don't know. I'll have to do some research on the is this heating it? I don't even know. Maybe I can just put now. I can probably just put this one directly on here. All right, we're just going to do that. So from the reference picture now, I know that I do. These are way more normal teeth than what they looked like when I was first working on it. So. But yeah, super bummed that that it didn't have the art section. That's lame. Lame sauce. Come on, heat up. You know what we're going to do, actually? Let's cut up some more wax and put it in here. So if you notice, I put down a black, backdrop because the white of the table for some reason is like reflecting some weird light situations that is making it so that the phone camera isn't picking up what I'm putting down. No, it's not. It's like picking up some weird ass shit. I don't know what it is. It's probably better that I honestly work on some type of like construction paper or something like that anyways. To preserve the table, you see. Okay. There. Now that might have a little bit more to be able to do it, so. Okay, well that's happening. This tooth is pretty accurate. This tooth is not. We're going to have to dig some out, so let's do that. And also, hooking it up with the likes. Thank you. So, kind of like this other one, it has to be slightly lower. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Something weird. Every time you go live on TikTok, like the second time, it like doesn't do its whole, hey, we're notifying people thing. Lame. Lame. All right, the wax is warming up. That's good. Damn. Is your finger going to fall off also? Or Oslo. Okay, yeah, not also. I don't know if I need glasses or I just need to be more patient. One of the two. And I knew that was going to happen. But you know what? That's fine. Now we're just sculpting gum. Awesome. Where is... There it is. It's working. It's warming it up. It's warming it up. It's doing it slowly, which is what I wanted it to. Okay, so... Since we're waiting for that other wax to heat up, we might as well just go ahead and carve out the gum area that we're going to need, right? And his teeth are a lot closer together than I thought they were. I thought there were huge, like, gaps in his teeth and stuff, and yeah, no. See if I can move this a little bit more angled to me so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay. All right, so that should help me. Where's this wax at here? Seems fairly malleable now, so that's nice. Let's get all this out of here, kind of get it into one piece. I'll put this back on the heater again. But having squished it together should make it heat up a little bit more evenly. Bow. All right, where's the torch at? Nice, nice. Of the trespassers, but the second version of the trespass. I am thinking about doing a cheaper one, but it's still not going to be that much cheaper, unfortunately. So like for example, one of the reasons they're so expensive, right? I'm assuming you're talking about the chest bursters, right? Is because they're ready to ship, right? So I think I'm going to do one where like if you order one that's ready to be made or that is ordered to be made where you have to wait, it might take like say 6 to 8 weeks, but you can it'll be cheaper because of that wait time, right? Something like that. I'm debating it. I'm not settled on that. It's just something I've been playing around with in my head. I really don't like the idea of selling stuff that doesn't have a date, like it's not already made. It makes me nervous. I don't like doing that. I like making stuff that's already ready to go, you know? God, camera, can you please stay focused? You want me to put manual focus on? I'll do it if you can't pull yourself together. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, and I did. If you watch one of my more recent TikToks, I'm doing a giveaway, but you do have to do a stitch. I think it was the last video I posted, not one of the pinned ones, but the last TikTok I posted. I'm giving one away. You just got to enter. You got to do a contest to do it. Mm. I wonder if I could torch this at the same time. Kind of worked, I think. Maybe. That's obviously way bigger than we need, right? Way bigger than we need. But I got it in there. I consider that a win. And hopefully it's a little bit more secure by torching both parts. I don't know. Who knows? Where's my X-Acto blade at? Just grew X-Acto blade arms and walked away. Oh, there it is. Ba, 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 ba. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I also found on that dude's Facebook, Twitter, what the hell? His Instagram, a picture of one of his appliance sculpts for art from Terrifier. So I got to see what it actually looked like without all the makeup on. And I actually got pretty close. I was pretty impressed. Yo, Audie, thank you so much for the follow. Hope your Saturday is going awesome. Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. I hope your weekend is going awesome too. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa. I'm just chucking sculpting tools all over the place. Bow, bow. All right, so we can apparently turn up my hot plate a little bit more. Just a wee bit, okay? So again, we're just taking some of this wax. I'm curious if I just keep this in my hand, like if I can warm it up to the point where it's actually malleable, you know? Whoa, focus. What up, nerd? What's up with you? How's it going, Willow? Can focus, camera, do your thing. Just got back from IKEA. Nice. How did IKEA treat you? Did you get their meatballs? I hear those are, you know, a thing that people that go to IKEA really like. It's actually one of my favorite songs from White Bat Audio. Or one of their tunes, I guess you would say. Went there to buy an altar. Does IKEA sell altars? I mean, if so, awesome. But that's news to me. They sell things. Wait. They sell things you can turn into an altar. Ah, yeah, okay. Kit bashing with IKEA, basically, right? So were you successful on your altar journey? Like a 4-square shelf. Okay. So it worked. You got what you were looking for. The IKEA gods were with you. Is this thing just not working now? What's the deal here? Come on. Got a bracelet that was originally priced at $50 for $250. Nice. Thrifting over at IKEA. GG. Come on. Get to it. There we go. The metaphysical store was having a pick your discount event going on, and I pulled a what? Nice, damn. That's a pretty sweet deal. Wait, what is going on here? Edit stream info, art. Yeah, save. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on. Really? Huh. Okay, whatever. Oh! Damn it. This wax, it's so slippery. Again, camera. There we go. Only need a few things. Total was $3 instead of 56. Hell yeah, for the win. For the win. Okay, I feel like I might have started to figure out. Oh, I spoke too soon. All right, let's torch it once across the board. Give it a nice little finish here. All right, that's it, guys. We're going to manual here because I'm tired of this thing. It really wants to focus on that alcohol lamp behind it. Now we gotta let it cool, and I forgot to put this back over there. That's okay. I need these things to be in like little pellets. Dentist approved this denture. Awkward renegade. How'd you know? Yeah, totally. Whoa, okay. Okay, that lighter's getting awfully close to Mr. Steve's fingers there. It would figure too that Willow would be on stream when Steve lost his fingers to a alcohol lamp. After examining the bottom teeth in this photograph, I also realized that those are going to be a lovely pain in the butt. No! Teethies! Yay, what's going on? Whimsical woods cottage. Great stitch, by the way. Eating lunch. Nice, nice, very nice. Yeah, they're coming along. They're pretty twisted looking teeth. I had a fang caps once. I miss them. Yeah, I used to mess around with those. Well, so we've done like full dentures before on stream, and well, no, I've never done the full process on stream, but I've made a bunch of fake teeth over the years, like actual dent. You could probably eat with them. They're like really hard, really firm, last a long time. But way back in the day, I used to use. Was it called Scarecrow? I think the brand was Scarecrow, and they came in a little coffin, and you could you literally just mix them up and shoved them onto your eye teeth or whatever, your canines, and they would just stay. You know, you had to mix up some. Honestly, I think it was like legit monomer and acrylic, and you'd shove it in there and then put them in place. What's going on? There we go. I wonder how much using like plastic, like we have in the past on stream, to sculpt like details. I don't know how well plastic would work on wax, right? Okay, let's move on to this one. Well, here, let's add a little bit more wax to that one. A little bit more of the white wax. The paraffin wax. Ah! I don't spill it all over the place. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you could. So these are just for like cheap, fun, like theater level, like budget teeth. So this is just like paraffin wax, which you can buy. I got this pound that it's literally stuck into. I got it for like $5, and then use dental wax plates, which are these. So you can find them here. These bad boys right here. And then you can just push it onto your teeth and sculpt away. But if you were doing like actual cast, like sculpting them, making molds, and doing actual dentures, I'd probably be sculpting in Chavant, honestly. But you could totally use the really rigid, really hard wax that the jewelers use. Absolutely, I've sculpted with that stuff before. It's trippy. It's a little bit easier to sculpt with, honestly, than this stuff. Paraffin wax and dental wax is super low temp and very soft even when it's cooled. That sculpting wax that, like, what's it called? Lost wax casting that jewelers do oftentimes is very rigid when it's cold. It's very strong, too. This stuff is pretty weak. And I mean, even this whole process, like, of adding material, when you do it with clay, oh my god, it's so much easier. do with this wax stuff. It's a bit tricky. Bit tricky. You ever mess around with any sculpting and stuff like that? Woods Cottage. Do people call you like Woods for short, or do you have like some a moniker that goes by that's like that's shorter? No. Like Hey You. People do that to me. Just Hey You. Come on. Okay, you. It was How to Destroy Angels. Is that a band? Because I'll check it out. I like the music too, but it's not them for sure. It's on YouTube actually. It's a band called, or I guess you'd say an artist called White Bat Audio. Okay, we were able to fix the discoloration issue a little bit better now. But I'm a huge sucker for synthwave. Oh, no shit. Okay. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard it. I'll have to check it out. Man, I actually really like Nine Inch Nails and didn't know that Trent Reznor had a side band. I'm not keeping up on all the ins and outs and the what have yous for sure, so. Whoa, Steve, calm down. Calm down, Steve. All right, now that one's much better. Maybe. I don't know. We'll go back to it if we have to. And this one is more, definitely more the right shape, but bam, 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 bam. And we just got to dig in deeper to excavate a lot more of that gum color because of how translucent the paraffin wax is. So bump, 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 bump. Oh, and it's actually supposed to be spaced over way more. So actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that off. Yo, Genevark, what's going on? Where is my... There it is. The wax is getting out of hand, guys. We got a lot of wax on the table. Who's Teefies? So, my friend's in town for the summer, and we life casted their face, who worked on the Terrifier sculpt, the makeup, right? So we gotta have teeth that goes along with the makeup. So that's what... the makeup is over there, behind the teeth, right here. That's sculpted, so we're making the teeth now. That's what we be doing. I think I figured out why Art from the Terrifier films is doing all the murder. It's because of how his teeth feel from having such bad hygiene. Would probably make most people pretty murderous, you know? Should probably have... Yeah, I do. Cool, cool. Dead nifty. How'd you know? Exactly. Just took them. Sorry, Granny. How's it going with you? Hope you're well. Yeah, we're doing good. We're chilling, you know? Making teeth is always a fun time. Hope you're doing well as well. Wow, that was weirdly difficult to say. Hope you're doing well as well. It's going steady. Hey, good. That's awesome. As it should. I don't know why these ones are coming out way cleaner. Like this one's way whiter. It might have too many like air bubbles or something in there. I don't know. Really? Just no, just stay there. Just stay. Don't pop back off. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? Yeah, I can sense it. What the shit? Why do I keep dropping all my tools? Okay, here we go. Bam. Okay, where? I wonder if a tiny little, very, very small rake will actually work to try and move some of, or smooth some of the wax or not. Kind of. Appears it kind of works. I would definitely say the biggest trick to working with this stuff, having just started doing this again after many years, is just getting used to working with the material. Once you get that figured out, it's a little bit easier, you know. Hold on a second here. Okay. So where's my, okay, there it is. Yeah, probably could. Probably be cheaper to go through, you know, insurance though. Come on. I'm trying to sculpt a very small piece of wax again, and it's giving me a hard time, guys. Tweezers. Mm. Come on. No. They're looking great. They're coming along. Or are they not? Sadly, had to go back to the phone. Something's up with TikTok's live studio. I'm not a fan of it thus far. It won't let me pick art as the category to stream into. Is kind of some bullshit. Super glue and baking soda. This is wax, so nope, don't need to do that part. Excuse me. But that is a great trick for working like models and stuff like that. Fixing small holes. What you making? We are making just like doing it the cheap way. We're making some fun just dentures for a makeup effect that I'm doing. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Terrifier, but we are making Art's teeth. We have the appliance that we sculpted already right over here. But bam, that's done. And now we're making his teeth. The bargain way. Yeah, I think it's coming along. It's coming along. We started yesterday, but it's been years since I made teeth with this technique, so it's taken some getting used to get back into the swing of using paraffin wax to sculpt teeth. Damn it. I just want there we go, some wax just stick to the sculpting tool for a second, okay? Or not, you know what? We didn't need it to. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, Wax. Just know what I want you to do and do it, okay? How about that? How about that? Oh, to have tinier fingers would be so nice right now. Ba, 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 ba. Again, dropping tools. Awesome. Yeah, cool. it was after looking, finally taking in a look at the pictures, some of the ones that you sent, and then I went and found some online. Actually, I found some on Instagram. That's where I found some of the best reference pictures, because I looked up the guy who actually did the effects for art, the clown, and he had a bunch of really cool pics, like behind the scenes stuff on his Instagram page. Yeah, I was like, I just got to find this guy. He's probably got pictures up, right? And then I did. I was like, awesome. He did some promo. There were some promo shots specifically that were like on a green screen and actually had like a close up on Art's face. I even found, actually, I found a sculpture that the artist redid the sculpture for something. I don't remember what it was for. He says in the description of the post, but he redid the appliance sculpt, so I was able to see what art looked like in sculpture form, which was really cool because it was pretty damn close to what I kind of ended up doing. So it might just be that this tooth is honestly thicker than the other teeth. That's the only thing I can think that's making it so much more drastically bright. Where the hell is my... Okay. Yeah, see, this one is just so very white. Haven't been on there in forever. Hey, it took me forever. I actually only started Discord when I started streaming. When was that? Like 2 years ago or something like that. I'd never spent any time on Discord. If I can figure it out, anyone can. Pretty sure. I wonder, does alcohol do anything to, I don't think it does. Let's just see real quick. Curious if it did anything to paraffin. I doubt it does. Other than just maybe letting the brush move over it a little bit smoother. Does it eat away at it? Yeah, it might. It might kind of sort of eat away at it. I guess that makes sense, right? It's oil. Well, it isn't. It is and it isn't. Am I going to really regret doing that because it's going to leave behind this nasty powdery bullshit? Yep, I'm going to regret it. But oh well. Oh well, we'll make it work. It's so weird. It's very annoying that tooth is so much more brilliant than literally all. Oh, it's still much thicker than they are. Okay. Yeah, the paraffin wax needs to be thicker up where the teeth meet the gums, but it doesn't need to be that thick through the teeth. We want these to be relatively comfortable to wear. So the thicker the teeth are, the less comfortable they'll be. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, we got to add more. I don't know if I have another pink. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it will. Yes, it will. Absolutely. It's not a stupid question. Normally we end up, doing a lot more mold making stuff here, right? But this one, yes, absolutely will go in the mouth. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work. You got to be very careful, okay? Hmm. So weird. This stuff is so weird. Okay, let's put that last. We're going to heat this back up. Jesus. Knocking shit all over the place. Okay, we're going to add one more tooth. I don't know if we need to add all the teeth. The actor has one hell of a smile, right? Not everyone has that, like, ear-to-ear grin. Well, number one. Yeah, exactly. Hey, that's fine. TikTok was giving me issues earlier today, so we're sharing in our issues. Oh, it was only a matter of time. That held up for a while, though, guys. Damn. I think I'm going to do it again, honestly. We'll just let it cool down before I touch it again, apparently.
On my mark.
Dude! Thank you for the follow. What we got? Right strong. It is cool. I'm digging it. You know, we have the makeup and stuff already sculpted for art, so we just got to make the teeth now. Come on, I just turned you on. Function. Continual autofocus. Oh. Oh, did I have it off this whole time? Reese. And you're welcome. Thank you. Reese Strong. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, how things been going, Reese? You're good. I'm arting along with you. Ah, fellow artiste. What are you arting at this moment? Ray Broom, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. You're arting Borderlands. Oh, okay. Wait, are you doing Borderlands art? Right? Like drawing, illustration, what? Drawing Handsome Jack. Nice. That's cool. I spent a lot of time in Borderlands. Well, in the third one specifically. I was never, honestly, I wasn't into him that much. And then a friend of mine got me into the third one. He was really into all of them. So we spent many, many hours playing the third one. Maybe days, weeks, months. I don't even know. It was, I think the third one came out like right as COVID hit. And so like, I feel like everyone was playing a shit ton of Borderlands. Yeah, that's the one in Casino, right? Space Casino. We played that one a ton too, yeah. Did we? I think we literally played. I want to say we played all of the DLCs. I think my favorite one, hands down, was the. Is it called like Love, Death, and Tentacles or something like that? The Lovecraftian one with Hammerlock and. Dude, I always forget the other guy's name. It's not Jacobs, is it? Jacobs? I forget. Yeah. There was the Western one I wasn't the biggest fan of. I think we played through it like once. We played the handsome Jack one quite a bit. Like many times through, like farming for stuff. Them gums looking glorious. I know, right? Thank you, Glitch. Thank you. honestly wish I had gotten into the other Borderlands games more when they came out, because I really, by the time 3 came out, like tackling all the old ones just seemed like it was going to be a huge undertaking. And my buddy was so familiar with all of the Borderlands games that it was no issue to just, you know, every time I had a question about some kind of like story related thing, like, oh, who's this character or whatever, he had all the data. So I got to understand the story of all the Borderlands games without playing them. Timothy's ass. Pre-sequel, though. Yeah, I never played the pre-sequel either. Yeah, just 3 and all the expansion. We tried to play through 2, I want to say. Maybe at one time. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I played the first one a little bit when it first came out, way back in the day, but not enough to like really remember anything from it. I think, I'm trying to think if we played the Tina one too, I want to say, or the Krieg one or whatever. I think we played all of them, honestly, all the expansions. I could be wrong. Oh, with your dad, gotcha. At the time, I was not, and even still, I'm not the biggest fan of like cell shading, but something about the third one I really appreciated. Love the storyline. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I didn't, honestly, until I had played the third one, I didn't even know that that game had such a extensive storyline. My experience with it was pretty limited with the first one, and then by the time I was playing the third one, I missed, you know, I missed out on everything pretty much. I honestly thought it was just like a classic kind of just first-person, you know, first-person shooter. Now, you know, it's pretty much defined its own genre in video games. What is it called? Like a looter shooter or whatever, you know? Am I still alive? I don't even know. Let's refresh and see what's going on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, me too. I always liked a little bit. I just didn't, like I said, it was the cell shading for me that turned me off to it, I would say, initially. mean, I grew up playing like you know, my favorite games I probably wasted most of my youth with was would have been like Perfect Dark and you know the classic GoldenEye game too, of course. Um, and then as you know, obviously as shooters started getting more advanced, I tried to keep up with them, but damn, the competitive nature on a lot of the online shooter games. I feel like you say shooter and everyone just thinks Call of Duty, right? Which I get to some extent, but I did all right for a while. But to be good at that game, you gotta, you know, you gotta put some hours in. You know, it's not just fun. It's because the Wrath of Thor is happening. The original Doom, yeah, OG Doom was fun. OG Doom was fun a lot. I even liked the newer Dooms. I thought those were cool. Your hub's Codmaster. Hey, you know what? Kudos. I do not have. I wish I was decent at it, honestly. I got okay for a little bit. More often than not, I just had my teammates yelling at me. Lately, we've just been playing a lot of when I do game. I haven't gamed a lot recently, but well, at least in like a month or so. The new Forest game is a whole lot of fun. I'm a big Forest fan. I'm not even that big into like survival games, but there's something about the Forest franchise. You know, all two games now that I really enjoy. Honestly, I think a lot of it's the atmosphere for me. The creature design of the first one was awesome, you know, but I think the atmosphere in the Forest games is what draws me to them. Super Mario Brothers, right? She hates shooter games. Yeah, my wife is not the biggest fan of first person anything. They make her sick, so I get it. Is now VR? Really? Okay. Yeah, I haven't done a ton. Well, that's not true. I gave VR a pretty good try. Happens to me sometimes. Take Stansbury to keep playing it. Oh yeah, getting like the motion sickness thing. Yeah, I get that way. See, that's funny. I get that way with the VR. I don't like the feeling of being in VR. I messed around with some VR, like some of the crappier games. I haven't played any like major release titles on VR. What was it? Not the Oculus. What was it called? I think it was by Oculus, but I don't think it was called the Oculus. I can't remember what it's called. Quest? The Quest 2 or whatever? That's what I messed around on. My favorite type of music? It's got to be probably something like probably industrial or I do like me some cock rock, you know. I guess it's gotten to be known as like new metal, but I do like older early 2000s metal and stuff along those lines probably. But I like a little bit of everything. I'd say the only music I really can't stand, honestly, is country music. I just can't. I can't get old country, Johnny Cash, stuff like that. I'm down. Any new pop country, can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried. I put in the effort, you know. Yeah, I've had plenty of friends who were into it, you know, into country, and I put the effort in. I can't. I can't. Same. Yeah, I can go on. I see. I can't go on roller coasters. I do not do roller coasters at all. Never have. Never will. But if you can't tell by my what we're listening to now, big fan of synthwave music. I think for me, synthwave is like a nostalgia thing. Reminds me of old 80s horror movies and sci-fi and stuff like that, right? So I don't know if I've ever been on I've been in the closest thing is like a tilt-a-whirl maybe, you know? Like that's about it. I have a soft spot for 90s country, but nothing else. See, like, I mean, I don't even know if I dislike it because I don't know what 90s country is. I'm guessing what, like, Garth Brooks, maybe? Would that be right? Yeah, Garth Brooks is 90s. Maybe late 80s, early 90s? I don't know. Hey, you know, people like what they like. I don't, like... I've had a lot of friends that like country. They probably hate my music, you know? Say one of my favorite bands, though, is, you know, is kind of an industrial metal band, which is like KMFDM. It's like rock, techno, industrial shit. If I could listen to one band on stream, I would listen to KMFDM. Full metal fan. What are some of your favorite bands? I love some of his songs. Garth Brooks. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, Garth is the one. I mean, he was huge. Does he do music anymore? I don't even know. I mean, he obviously probably doesn't have to. I'm just curious if he does. I feel like I don't ever see anything about him. Like, shouldn't he be camoing in like weird rom-coms now and stuff like that, or no? Admittedly, I'm not in any social circles where I would hear about like, oh, Garth Brooks reunion tour or something. Like, oh, he does tour. Okay, shit. Yeah. I know he was huge in the 90s. Yeah, that's about it. What's sad is I'm pretty sure I feel like we can blame Garth Brooks for all the crap that's today. They just took it in a bad direction, you know? Correct me if I'm wrong. Garth Brooks kind of like made pop country a thing, right? No? Yes? No? Am I full of shit? Am I making this up? Korn, Slayer, Anthrax, Death Angel, and or Thy Art is Murder. Okay. Top 5. Huh. I like Korn. Slayer's pretty cool. Dude, Anthrax? Jesus, I haven't even thought about that band in forever. I do like Anthrax, but I don't know a ton of their music. I used to have, like, back in the day of, you know, LimeWire and all those, I downloaded a ton of Anthrax. When it came to good old-fashioned metal, I was more of a classic Metallica type guy, you know? Quote-unquote metal. Wasn't allowed to listen to much else. Yeah, I get that. I'd say it was until I was, God, how old would I have been? I listened to a lot of soundtracks growing up. Like that was my my drive, you know. Listening to a lot of John Williams, you know, Indiana Jones soundtrack, Jaws soundtrack, and then I started getting into more like music inspired by film soundtracks, you know. Still this day, I'm pretty sure one of the best soundtracks ever made were like the Mortal Kombat soundtracks. Had some of my favorite bands to this day I found off the Mortal Kombat soundtracks. Tool, yeah, I do like Tool, and all of his like side music. So be it like Pussifer, I do love me some Pussifer. Perfect Circle, you know, shit like that. Hey, funny guy, what's going on? Hope all's well. Dream Theater fan. Dream Theater. Why do I know that? Yeah, I love me some Nine Inch Nails. I would say I kind of fell out of love with them after Fragile. I mean, Pretty Hate Machine. Um, is it Broken? Downward Spiral, Fragile. I mean, those I all know by heart. Some of my favorite albums of like all time, right? Um, but yeah. No, I have to. I don't know what Dream Theater is. I'll have to look into that one. It sounds familiar. Sounds like I've heard of it before, but off the top of my head, I can't think of what it is. I like a lot of that, you know, kind of Nine Inch Nails stuff too. Like Nine Inch Nails kind of paved the way for a lot of other bands. You know, I'm thinking of like, even it sounds weird because it's not at all really similar, but like Stabbing Westward. I still really like Stabbing Westward. You know, I used to call it when I was a teenager chick hating music. You know, like I always wanted to meet the woman that messed up Trent Reznor. You know, like It's so obvious in his music. It's like, dude, we get it. Someone really fucked your head up. You're Pretty Hate Machine on vinyl? Nice. I'd say, yeah, I think Fragile is probably my favorite. Second would be Pretty Hate Machine for reals. Is it Downwards? Is it Downward Spiral? I'm thinking that's one of the albums, right? Like, it was his second album. I feel like Pretty Hate Machine was his first album. I'm forgetting my Nine Inch Nails discography, guys. I used to have a decent vinyls collection back in the day. Kind of hand-me-downs from my pops. I had some of The Doors, some Black Sabbath. Oddly enough, a bunch of Bill Cosby stand-up from his funny shit way, way, way back in the day. Pre our awareness of how much of a terrible person he was. Interesting. So these ones, I either need to make these long. I might need to make these longer, or either make them longer or shorten these ones. Oh, there's my teeth. I found them. I did find them. Look at that. Yeah, probably just maybe a little bit. Just a wee bit longer. Come on. Camera, why are you letting me down? Don't let me down now. Boom. Come on, focus. Thank you. And up, damn it. Sorry about that. Here we go. this isn't tricky at all. Just trying to cool it off a little bit. And it fell. Of course it did. And that one fell as well. Awesome. Thanks, Wax. Come on, stop spinning, little cup of death. There we go. Okay, we're just going to hold that there for a second. Let it cool off. I hate productive drawing because I'm drawing the same thing over and over. Oh, like production drawing? Yeah, that's no fun. No, it's not. Yeah, not a good time. Production anything is not fun. Making one thing, making an individual thing is a good time, right? But as soon as you have to make more than one thing, yeah, not so much fun. Literally any, production art in general suffers from this. Any second now, camera. Come on. Come on. I know you want to focus. There it is. There we go. All right. So we've made them longer. We've made them also into one tooth, but they are longer. Cool. Okay. Come on, focus. Camera, you have one job. And that is to stay focused. All right, we're getting somewhere now. That's looking a lot better than it did a few minutes ago before. Because these ones are actually supposed to, yeah, these ones end up being shorter. Here's my brush. Okay, there it is.
On my mark.
We're on express elevator to hell.
Going down. Thank you so much for the follow, Preeny. For next. Hey. I'm not doing too bad. You know, we're chilling. How you doing? Just making creepy, gnarly teeth. Listening to some equally, you know, creepy synthwave. I could complain, but no one's gonna listen. What about yourself? What you up to? Chilling as well. Nice. You're from France. Damn. It's a ways. What time is it there? It's got to be pretty late. $2 a.m. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty late. I was gonna say, I hope you're chilling. Are you a fellow artiste? You are not. Just all right. Cool. Well, all welcome. Yeah, we're just sculpting some dentures for a makeup that I'm working on, based on the character art from the horror movie franchise Terrifier. That's what we're working on. I look like Braun Strowman. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that up. It's a great job. Yeah, thank you. It's coming along. I hope that's a handsome person you're talking about, because, you know, just saying. All right, we have more gums to add, and I'm much happier with the front teeth now. It's a WWE wrestler. Huh, okay. I'll have to look up some pics afterwards. Let it calm down. Come on, I know you don't want to just melt off the fake teeth that I'm working on, please. It's so weird. It's throwing me off because these are the two front teeth, right? I don't feel like they're not wide enough, but maybe they are. I don't know. Love horror movies. Think Halloween. I was talking to someone about this the other day. I respect Halloween and what it did for like the horror movie genre. But I'm not even the biggest fan. I think the original one's pretty boring, but the Resident Evil, Rob Zombie ones, they were kind of rebooted. Kind of were okay, but I'm Freddy first, probably Jason, then Michael Myers. And actually, the Terrifier movies are okay, but this is actually for a friend that's visiting from out of town. And we're just doing the makeup. They're a big Terrifier fan. So on that note, though, guys, I'm bouncing for the evening. So I will catch up with y'all later. Oh, Cheech, you showed up just now. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Okay. We streamed earlier. We streamed even more now. All right. Thank you for everyone who did swing by, even if it's last second. I'll be back tomorrow with more streaming. If you guys haven't, go check out the Discord. Go join the Discord. Go follow me on YouTube. It helps me a ton. Trying to grow that YouTube fam, okay? Gotta go. See you next time. Bye. Mobile's almost to die. Yeah, I'm almost to fall asleep. So, all right. Have a great night, guys. I really appreciate it. Peace out.